Hi, it's Frazer Chesterman. We're recording another episode at the headquarters of Agfa in Cambridge. And I've got with me Roger Hunter, who is your plant director, is that right?
Yes,
Ops director?
Ops director, plant manager, yes.
And you've been very much involved in the development of the SpeedSet, haven't you? Tell us a little bit about your story with the SpeedSet.
Well, if you go back into the history, we're very much a technology company, digital printing. That's the DNA of Cambridge and Inca in the background. So we know a lot about that. And what we're really doing with the SpeedSet is we're taking that knowledge and we're scaling up the product to a much larger scale. So it's known technology in a different package, but obviously there's a lot of more work being done with the scaling of the product.
It's very important to you, isn't it? What you send out is of the highest quality.
Yes, so actually here, what we actually do here is we build, test, and we actually do print samples and configuration as much as possible. We're testing it fully so that when it's out at site, we shorten the cycle of the installation as much as possible. SpeedSet is a scaled up version of what we've been doing for years.
Yeah,
so it's a known technology. We know about the printing and the heart of the systems, and that's what we're skills are here, really.
Yeah, explain to me a little bit about the kind of product introduction. You've brought this machine in, and what's the process?
Well, basically, at the moment, we're very much in the early stages of it. So I would say the existing products, that's proven, robust technology. That's very standard for us to do. This is new technology. We've got in Cambridge a very close relationship between the operations, the production, and the engineering group. So we have a very fast feedback, and it is development. So there is a lot of activity going on between those groups, and at the moment we're sort of passing the initial stage of the development and moving into production, so we're scaling the product for repeatability, consistency and quality at site.
Yeah, and obviously we've been talking a little bit about the Delta project, so the machine's gone into Delta as a sort of beta testing. Have you been involved in that?
Yeah, we've got a lot of engineering people and operational people there, so that actually we just bring that back to the plant. So the idea is we do the advantage of the Delta customer site is it's very close. We can support the installation team through operations. We can improve the validation, the testing back at site. So it's all about how do we continually improve what we're doing here to make sure when the product ships, it's as best as it can be.
Yeah, brilliant. So just tell me, as we kind of wrap up on this episode, what's the bit of the machine that you really have a passion for?
Well, for me, I think it's the heart of the machine is the print engine and the actual digital printing. So it's the center of the machine that is really the bit that we do really well here, and that's our skill. So it's the electronics, the print engine, and the configuration of that. That's the bit that we really specialize in.
Brilliant. Thank you for that, and thank you very much for spending a little bit of time with us explaining more about quality, standards, and how important that is to you in this business.
Thank you. Thanks, Fraser.